Thank you for logging into TRB News. I'm Dennis Corduroy.
And I'm Kevin Douglas.
Today, we are taking a look at an event that could possibly devastate the city of Berlin.
In June, the Russians wanted Berlin to themselves. They ended up closing off almost all types of transportation.
And that varies from highways to railroads and even canals, but for escaping by boat. The Russians wanted the British, the French, and the Americans out of the city for good since they had no access to any food.
Now we're going deeper into the event by interviewing a citizen that totally lives there. So we are here at Berlin with Mr. Snyder.
Hello, my name is Abraham Schneider, and I'm from Berlin. And things have pretty much gone downhill for us over these past few months here in the city.
Fortunately, over the past few days, the United States along with the Allied forces have been flying in with an airlift to supply food and other necessities to help with the citizens of Berlin to keep them alive. These airlifts are expected to last a few years until the Allies win the war and end this crisis once and for all.
So here we are today with Albert Schmidt, who is a citizen of Berlin. Before the airlifts, he was very unfortunate and had very little food to eat. But since the Allied forces have come along, he's been given food and he's very thankful. Albert, could you tell us your thoughts on the matter?
Before I had no food, I'm very thankful for them, and because before our family didn't have food, they were really poor. So, yeah. Thank you, guys.
Thank you for that amazing interview, Miss Lizzie Bryan. Now we take a look at the results of the space race.
The date is October 6, 1957. Today is our 9th anniversary, so we'll be going over a special event for today's broadcast.
So a few days ago, on the 4th of October, Russia was able to send a satellite into space. This inevitably started the space race between our country and Russia. Our cast predicts that this will lead to many other discoveries in the near future.
The famous scientist Galileo, when he made the discovery of different planets and the landscapes, or Gregor Mendel, when he discovered the fundamental laws of inheritance, could have some type of relation to these predicted near future events in terms of leading space research.
Excitement is in the air for the possibilities of space travel and how close we could be to even making it to the moon. It'll be interesting to see what will happen. And we will be right back after this brief commercial break. Order a brand new product now! It's water powder! So, all you have to do is add water and stir and it's ready to go! Perfect for any of your family conveniences!
Water powder changed my life. For all my years, I've hated water, but now, thanks to water powder, I hate it even more.
Water powder is great. Just kidding, it's terrible. Don't ever buy this product, kids.
Order it now. Please, please, I'm begging you. We need the money so badly.
Alright folks, we are back from the commercial break. The current date is October 24th, 1962, just a couple days after the missile crisis up in Cuba on October 22nd, 1962.
I have to say, this event might be the biggest of our other news stories. This event nearly made the Soviet Union and the US go into a nuclear war.
This nearly happened due to President Kennedy ordering ships to be sent around Cuba as a blockade to stop more military supplies from entering the country. Not to mention, he ordered the removal of their nuclear missiles and the destruction of sites that built them.
After this decision came to the table, the leaders of each country knew that if this were to continue, that there would be a nuclear war. Fortunately, they went under the agreement that the Soviets would take down their weapon sites only if the US were to promise to not invade Cuba.
We have entered the part of our news where we open our international line to anyone who calls this number. So today we are only taking one call, unfortunately, since we are running low on.
Alright, we have our first call. This one is from Keith Jones from Indiana.
Oh, hey, my name is Keith.
Yes, we know your name, Mr. Indiana Jones.
Oh, okay then. First of all, I just want to say I really enjoy your newscast. I rely on your station over CNN, Fox, and other newscasts.
Well, that's very nice of you, but could you please get to the point?
Oh yes, I was just wondering, should I do my group project for school on Sputnik?
No. Do you have any relevant questions for this time period?
What time period?
Obviously, 1962.
What?
Just ask the question, please.
Oh, let me think. What exactly is going on in 1962?
Oh, would you look at the time? It's almost 9 o'clock. Thanks for the call, Mr. Indiana Jones.
Thank you guys for tuning in this week on TBR News. We hope you enjoyed our newscast, and stay tuned next week for more amazing news brought to you by me.
And me.
We hope you learned something while watching this. Don't forget to recommend this channel to your friends and family. Thanks for tuning in.